Greetings to you guys. I just wanted to check in to see what kind of message we get, just to check in with the energy. So, just a message for the collective. What do we have going on with the collective today? What does the collective need to know, please? For whoever's watching this message. No, it's too many. 7 of Wands. Okay. Not a very good energy. 5 of Wands. Alright, it's a bullying energy. Sheesh. I think that is the last read. I was going to do more reads today, but I'm just tapping into some very distorted energy, and it's not a good feeling. So we have the 7 of Wands and the 5 of Wands. That's a lot of bullying energy to me. All right, what else? What else do we have? What is this energy here? 2 of Swords. Okay. What else? 2 of Swords. It's like some conflict between 2 energies, 2 paths, 2 ways. The 2 of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Whoa. We have a 2 of Wands and the 2 of Swords back to back. Okay, what is this energy, please? What is this energy? King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. What is this energy? Anything else in this energy? The King of Cups, the High Priestess, and the 3 of Cups. And the Devil. Of course, I knew it. I knew it. Ah, Lord. Who's conflicted about two paths? That's what I want to know. This 2 of Swords. Who's conflicted about these 2 paths, please? It's too many. Who's conflicted for these 2 paths? 2 of Pentacles. Can we get any more 2s? Sheesh. The Knight of Cups. There's this energy that it's so divided. I mean, it's of course it's divided, but it's like they're in the in between of I don't know. I see somebody picking a flower, right? One of them little daisy flowers where you pick the petals and you're like, they love me not. They love me not. What is this? What is this energy? That is too many. Way too many. What is this energy? 3 of Pentacles. We have the Empress in the bottom. Don't tell me it's the same energy again. All right. What is this? What is this conflicted energy? What are they conflicted about? Strength. Again, the King of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. All right, so on one side we have this bullying energy. And then we have the Strength and the King of Pentacles twice. Who is this? What is this energy, please? What is this energy? Page of Pentacles. It's a lot of Pentacles. What is this, devil? What is this? The Death. Death, the Queen of Swords. That's a lot. Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. Wishful thinking, I guess. The Lovers. Again, it looks like the same energy. But this time, we have the King of Cups. I see somebody very conflicted. There's this bullying energy. Trying to bully this. Whoever that is. And on the other side, we have nothing but Pentacles. Strong on their Pentacles. I guess they have money on their mind. I don't know. And then we have the Devil over here. With the Lovers. The Queen of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and Death. Alright, what is this King of Cups with the High Priestess and the Three of Cups? What is this? What is this King of Cups? The World and the Hierophant. This is just a total different energy. Total different energy. Nine of Cups. I don't know. This is a very conflicted. It's a. I guess somebody is conflicted. What, the King of Swords is conflicted? It's like a battle between their mind and the material world they got going on or something. What is this energy? Yeah, there's a force that's beating them in the mind. It's just beating the thoughts, and it's just bullying that that person is conflicted. They're conflicted over their material world and something else. What else are they conflicted about? What's the other? All right, we know they have money on their mind. Ha! There you go. Same energy. The Queen of Wands. What is going on here? There's this energy. Okay, all right. This energy that's bullying their mind. They see it as a energy, like they're getting bullied, right? In the mind, they keep getting attacked by this energy. But this energy is like a mix of beautiful thoughts, of beautiful emotions, of beautiful happy times that they had at one time. But it's like they chose the path of material things, the materialism. But they have this energy that's just, and they have this inner knowing about this other energy. And it's like a cycle that closed back then whenever. But they're still conflicted about it. But they chose this. They chose the material world. And it's like they I mean, of course, they got all the money and the good living and you know, just that bling bling. The beautiful life they wanted on the outside. But on the inside, they have this energy, this inner knowing, this, it keeps pulling and yanking at them. It keeps pulling and yanking, and they know it's like a higher force that is not going to leave them alone. It's not going to leave them alone. It's like inner knowing of a higher calling they had to choose, and they didn't choose it. That's a closed cycle right there. That is a closed cycle. But they're in their thoughts and in their inner knowing and their emotions, they're still conflicted over that closed cycle. They know. I mean, it's like they they have to live with it now. And it looks like I guess they chose the materialism, and they're bound to that. They thought it was like true love, and I guess there's a Queen of Wands involved with that too. Or they were seeing themselves like you know, high and mighty and powerful and glorious to the outer world, of course. It's like a perfect match. Yeah, that belongs to me, and I'm gonna have like the perfect life and the perfect everything, because come on, it's Pentacles. You know, they just wanted to have that beautiful life. But something came to a stop, though. Something came to a stop in whatever they chose to. There's like there's something here. What's here? What is this? Death and Queen of Swords. What is this? Death and Queen of Swords, please? Judgment. Judgment and Two of Pentacles. Ooh. Judgment on what they chose. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yep. They planted that seed. They chose their somebody put judgment on them. I guess the it's like the universe called judgment on their choosing. Is it? All right. So what is this? Knight of Cups. What is this Knight of Cups, please? Five of Wands. Here we go again. Yeah, it's not a good feeling. And that Two of Pentacles. I know it's not. I know that's not the meaning of the card, but I don't just go by the meaning of the card or whatever. You know, it's just whatever. However I read the cards is different. I don't go by that. But I see this Two of Pentacles as like balancing the scales of something. Like it was inevitable that even though they chose whatever they chose, okay, they were happy with it. They planted the seed. you know, and then they were, I mean, come on, they started being the Knight of Wands and you know, whatever, and they were mighty and strong. They did grow mighty and strong with a lot of pentacles, you know, but it was like they bound themselves thinking it was a 10 of cups. And there's a Queen of Wands. That Queen of Wands is like just smiling. She's so gorgeous. And they thought that was their happily ever after. I mean, come on, we got the Lovers here. We got the Devil. That's like, how much can you be bound to that? They were all in it with their everything. They thought that was like a stable foundation, right? They were, yeah, they thought they had the happily ever after, but then, I don't know, something happened. I don't know what happened. But there was judgment to whatever they chose. And they have conflict going on in whatever they chose there too. So I don't know. This person is just, look at this. This person is very, very focused. This person is very, very conflicted. It's like, whichever way I choose, I have a sword on each side, right? I mean, it's like they're between a rock and a hard place. Two swords on the side. Oh my gosh. All right, what else? What else do we have for this energy? Four of Pentacles. Okay. Like, oh, their happily ever after went up in ashes. Ouch. What is this Queen of Wands? That's what I want to know. Strength. What is this Queen of Wands? I told you, they thought they were almighty and glorious and all that in a bag of chips wrapped up in a beautiful shiny wrapper, because they were perfectly beautiful in their whatever they chose. It wasn't a delusion. It was a real fact. They probably were happy for a little bit. Ugh. But now they find themselves in an 8 of Swords. Ooh, okay. What is this? 3. 10 of Pentacles. What is this 3 of Pentacles? 6 of Pentacles. That's a lot of freaking Pentacles. Alright. So what is this Knight of Cups then? A Sag. Fire energy again. All this fire energy mixed in with the cups. What's going on? It's like fire and water are going at it lately. Oh well, let's not talk about the earth. All these pentacles. Maybe they were wishing they had a third option. Maybe they did have a third option. Maybe they created a third option. That's what it was. They created a third option. After they chose the second option, I mean the one of the, they had the right or the left, right? So this, they didn't choose this. They did not choose this. They chose this. But they were like, okay, whichever one I choose, whatever. It's like it really didn't matter which one they chose, but they chose this. And they were very high and mighty and glorious for a while. Strong and mighty. But now the judgment is strong and mighty too. I don't know why that happened. Only they know, but all I know is they're in the 8 of Swords. That's a lot of freaking swords. But they're defending themselves though. But nevertheless, the judgment is there. It's a steady, strong judgment. So I don't know. This energy just is so different. The Emperor. Huh. Of course. Why not? Okay, Mr. Emperor. Let's find out what's going on over here. Who is this person that's all conflicted that chose a beautiful path that they had the perfect life at? Completion. Oh my gosh. All right, so whatever they chose is that path is a completion too. Judgment was called, and there we go. But now we have this over here. I don't know. This energy just feels so different to me. Maybe they're in their mind. I wish I would have just chose that, and I would still be the emperor, strong on my coins, having an equal give and take, I guess, honorably. Yeah. And I would be balanced, and I would have had the perfect circle of give and take. That is so weird. Short-sighted, honesty, shame, restitution. They're blind. They're completely blind. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Short-sighted. Short sight. Narcissism. Ambition. Their ambition got the best of them, I guess. Now they have nothing but shame over their not being honest with themselves, basically. But I want to know what this energy is. That energy is just so different. That energy is so different to me. What is this energy? What is this energy? This emperor with the coins and recognition and support group and perfectly balanced. See, I told you that to me is like a balanced scale. And then we have temperance. Temperance is a perfect balance of, you know, the dark and the light, the mind and the emotions. I mean, that's the way I read it. I don't know how other people read it, but to me, temperance is, yes, I understand it's Sagittarius, fire energy or whatever, but temperance means just a perfect balance. All right, what is this emperor with temperance over here, please? What is this energy? What is this energy? What is this energy with the emperor? Who's the emperor? Their creative side. Their creative side. Oh, 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 oh. All right. So they did have a higher calling. It just brought it all together for me. They had a higher calling to be in perfect harmony with themselves, being the emperor with nothing to lack, being recognized, and you know, working in perfect harmony with whoever or whatever, you know, equal give and take and all that stuff, having, you know, just flourishing with their own creativity and stuff, and but they missed out for choosing the material world instead of their higher calling. That's why they feel like this energy is bullying them, because they did have a higher calling, and instead of choosing their higher calling, where they could have been, you know, the King of Cups. King of Cups is also very balanced emotionally. They have that inner knowing, and you know, when the King of Cups directs himself through that inner knowing, I mean, it's the it's a water energy. They're like very connected to the spiritual realm, right? So that was like their higher calling by the higher realm, and they chose the material world instead. And that was their transformation if they would have chose that, but they didn't choose it. They missed out on their own transformation, on their own metamorphosis, spiritually speaking. They chose the path of the material world instead of their inner calling, their inner knowing. They chose the wrong thing. Transcendence and metamorphosis. They missed out on this. See, they could have had a perfectly balanced achievement and everything else, and they missed out on it. And now they're all conflicted in shame for lack of honesty. Oh my gosh, they missed out on their transformation that could have took place sooner. Directed by the higher realm, and they didn't choose it. They didn't choose it. They could have had see, now that oh my gosh, that's so awful. This one says wisdom, asking questions. Now they're all confused. That's why they're so conflicted. See, I mean, I knew it's like that conflicted energy just pops out at me. They're so conflicted. They have all these questions now. All these questions like, yeah, I knew that, but yeah, but this, yeah, but that. So they're all conflicted between their outer world and their inner world. They're asking all these questions. Now they don't have the answers that they could have had if they would have ascended into a higher state of consciousness. If they would have chose from their heart. If they would have chose, from their inner knowing instead of just choosing with their human eyes, right? Because the human eyes just take you to the shiny stuff, to the material stuff, whatever makes me comfortable, whatever makes me happy now. I just want to indulge in all this, worldly stuff, even though I know I have to choose the other, for my own well-being, for my betterment of my spiritual being. But they didn't choose that. So they missed out on their transformation that could have ascended them and even gracefully, because we have the King of Cups over here. We had an inner knowing, a celebration. They could have gracefully embraced this path. They could have, but they didn't. So now that higher calling, that perfect balance of their being is it's all conflicted. It's not there. They don't have the wisdom for all the questions they have now. It's like they missed the boat. They missed the boat. Oh my gosh, they missed out on their balance. They missed out on their metamorphosis. They missed out on the metamorphosis of their soul. And yeah, all that material stuff, of course, it's only temporary, dummy. Duh. Everybody knows that. And it was not a race. It was nothing to rush into. You could have just gracefully ascended into your higher self. Pero no, there you go. You wanted the material world. There you go. The material world, the materialistic choice you chose has judgment. That means you missed out on your metamorphosis. Children, why would you do that to yourself? Knowing. But since the other path didn't have the shiny stuff, the other path didn't have all them pentacles, because over here we started with the King of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Three of Cups, right? That didn't look like fun to them. Of course not. No, they seen this other shiny path more enticing. They seen, the Two of Wands. They had the little seed, they planted it, and there they go. He turned into the King of Pentacles twice. Worked hard, became very strong on their pentacles with the whole, I guess, the wife, the husband, the kids, the dog, the picket fence, and all these kind of luxuries and blah, blah, blah. They had it all. I mean, they did have it all. But then something happened, and it all went to smithereens. Death. With a Five of Wands. It went poof. In that cycle, whenever they could have caught that cycle, it closed. They had their chance to choose it. They didn't choose it. It's a closed cycle. That's why they're so conflicted, because they feel this. That calling is not going to go away, right? But they could have done it sooner. So now, until they do it, until they choose their own inner path that they know they got to get on, they know they got to start working on themselves instead of being distracted by all this temporary whatevers. This energy is not going to leave them alone. Nope. That energy is not going to leave them alone. It's going to keep pulling and yanking and yanking. And all the questions they had, they don't have the wisdom for it. They're probably so disconnected from themselves now that they're all in midair somewhere, just lost, so confused. Anything else for this energy? I want to know, will they get on their path? Will they get on their path? Will they get on their higher path during this lifetime? There we go. Will they get on their path? Are they going to get a chance to get on their path? Well, I mean, if they do, it's going to be painful. Clarity. They will have clarity. And they will have clarity. They will have a choice. Oh my gosh. They're going to have clarity where they're going to have to make a choice, consciously understanding their consequences. Oh boy. Yeah, it's just, I don't think there's going to be I don't even want to get into that energy, how their little journey is going to go after that. If they choose, because I mean, they could still not choose to go that way, you know. If they choose the path of just their organic, simple selves from in here, when they get the clarity, which clarity, you know, I mean, if they do get clarity, whenever they get clarity, because right now they're all conflicted. They have no clarity whatsoever. Okay? They feel this energy just bullying them, because that energy, that higher calling, your inner soul, it's never going to leave you alone. That's what people don't understand when they choose a materialistic bullshit. They don't understand that whenever you have this higher calling from within, you can ignore it all you want, if you want, however long you want, okay? But eventually, all this material bullshit is going to go poof. You know, you might have the whole world in your hands today, and tomorrow it goes poof, nothing. So that person stays conflicted because that higher calling is still there. It's not going anywhere. I don't care how many lifetimes you have to be brought back. You still are going to have to choose that path, because you have to ascend, because you have no other choice. All of us have to go through that process. There's no escaping your spiritual calling. There's no escaping your own evolution. Your own inner spirit, your own inner soul must evolve. You can try to replace that with materialistic stuff all you want, but eventually it's going to disappear. I don't care if you have 24 children. I don't care if you have 20 wives. and you have the whole world at your feet, that higher calling is never going to go away. It's always going to be calling you. It's always going to be torturing you until you choose it. So that's why that person is so conflicted. Because now he understands the consequences of his choosings or her choosings. I mean, it could go both ways, right? It's energies we're talking about. It don't have to be a feminine or masculine energy. It could be both. So they will have a choice. They will have a clarity. A simple choice of choosing inner wisdom, their inner higher calling, with perfect understanding of their consequences. Yeah, they're going to have to conquer their demons. There you go. Ta-da! You see it? They have to make the effort. It is going to take all this earthly effort. You see the card is all red? To me, that's like earthly energy with fire, where you have to put extra effort into whatever you do and to conquer whatever. And it says conquering your demons. And we have over here believing in yourself, dominance. So yeah. Well, they missed the boat. But whenever the boat gets back around, whatever lifetime, it's gonna have a ball. Because that higher calling is not going away. They have to find their healing, their restoration. There's no way around it, buddy. There's no way around it. I sorry for you, my friend. You have to get on your path sooner or later. And hopefully you make it sooner. Because if you make it later, it's going to get double the trouble. So, there goes a perfect lesson to be learned in your mind. That you either choose your inner knowing, because that inner knowing is what's going to get you into your perfect path, and you're not going to lack anything. You won't lack anything. It's like the higher realm has you in perfect balance. The universe makes sure that you have an equal give and take, that you have perfect cooperation with other people. You know, it's like it's perfect. It's like the perfect path to take. Yes, it's not all shiny with pentacles all over it, but you're not going to lack anything. You won't lack anything, because you're going to... Y'all see this? This emperor? The emperor and the empress. That's like a divine birthright. This is your birthright. This is your God-given birthright. So whenever you see the emperor and the empress come up, that's like a divine birthright that nobody and nothing can take it away from you. But you can choose to give it up. But if you choose to get on your higher calling, on your path, on your spiritual path, instead of choosing the shiny objects out here, the universe, God, life, however y'all want to call it, spirit or whatever, is going to make sure that nothing how do you say it? You're not going to lack anything. You're not going to lack, because it's like God takes care of all your needs. You know, you're going to have everything that you need in perfect balance, in perfect harmony. There's no lack. It's an equal give and take. I don't see what's wrong with people. I don't see why they give up their higher calling for shiny objects. It don't make no sense to me. It just pisses me off. Because now is, they missed about 1 time, 2 times. God only knows how many lifetimes they chose the shiny objects, right? And then they had to come and do it again, redo it again, and do it again, and do it again. God only knows how many times their soul has been bounded to human body, right? God only knows how many times all their shiny objects went into poof, smithereens, bound, just completely bound, blinded by the shiny objects and stuff. I don't know. I'll never get it. I will never get it. But anyways, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Yeah, maybe this person will learn their lesson this time. Hopefully they have another chance to get on their path this lifetime. I don't know. Hopefully. I hope. I hope. All right, guys. Well, lesson learned. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back soon.